Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Medal of Honor Allied Assault. I do want to say this real quick. I'm recording this at about 11:30 p.m. So I'm not going to be talking too loud. Hell, I probably won't even talk too much. And if this mission that we're going into is not, well, roughly 30 minutes, I will have to record a second part at a later date. Essentially meaning next week. But for now, we're going to move on to mission 6, which will, I think, be the last mission of the game. Or at least of the base game. I believe there are, as I said, I think a total of like 6 missions or so for the 2 expansions, DLCs, whatever you want to call them. Though at this point in time, they'd probably be referred to as expansions more so than DLC, considering this game came out, I think, around 2003 or so. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and return to Schmerzen, or however you pronounce it. And medium difficulty as per usual.
Last November, one of your fellow operatives, Lieutenant James Patterson, destroyed a secret mustard gas production facility along the Siegfried Line at a place called Fort Schmerzen. Unfortunately, new intelligence suggests that Schmerzen's commander, one Colonel Muller, has somehow restored the fort back to full operation. The USS has received reports of trains headed towards the fort hauling prisoners of war out of the Hurtgen Forest. It's possible Schmerzen is simply a stopover point for POWs being moved east, but my gut feeling is Muller has something more nefarious going on. Your orders are to permanently wipe this facility off the map. To this end, we formed a special assault force of Rangers handpicked from your old unit. They'll be bringing along enough high explosive to reduce Schmerzen to rubble once and for all. We're sending you in first, Lieutenant, to cut the lines of communication between Schmerzen and the rest of the world. After that, you'll need to intercept and commandeer the POW train that's headed to the fort. It'll serve as the Trojan horse that delivers you and your fellow Rangers into the Schmerzen compound. From there, you'll have to fight your way down to Schmerzen's lower level, plant the charges, and get out as fast as you can. Needless to say, make sure that any POWs you encounter are clear of the blast. You're dismissed. Good luck.
Okay. So let's see. The Siegfried Forest, Siegfried Line, Germany, January 8th or 18th, 1945. The Army Air Force has reported losing several reconnaissance planes 20 miles north of Fort Schmerzen, in a place where they've been nothing of importance, or where they've seen nothing of importance. Just a lot of forest and snow for miles in all directions. We want you to go in early and see what's going on in there before you go to the rallying point for the Schmerzen raid. It's rather odd the Germans would position valuable anti-air weapons in the middle of nowhere, don't you think? You'll be tree jumping this time. Parachuting into a forest is risky, but it's the fastest insertion method. Once you're on the ground, be on the lookout for enemy snipers. You've got the Springfield sniper rifle for this operation. Our planes are probably being shot down by anti-air guns hiding amongst the trees. We're guessing they're 20mm flaks. Find and destroy any anti-air guns and be on the lookout for anything out of the ordinary. We'll play this one by ear if something does come up. Good luck out there, Powell. So, I'm already hating this because, well, the mere mention of snipers, personally. I hear dogs. I already hate this even more because of the dogs. And, you know, the main thing I wish this game had was some decent frickin' visibility. I mean, it is such an old game, so I can sort of forgive it. But it's one of those, I'm so used to having more than what is roughly probably about maybe 20 feet in front of me of visibility. See? See, snipers. Oh, not a sniper. Never mind. Spoke a little too soon, it seems. Where he came from, I don't know. Not sure why the first two shots completely missed him. Oh, I think it's actually wolves, not dogs. And you know what, we're gonna save often. Even though we haven't really progressed that far. Would have liked to have some health packs game. You know, 1, 2 health packs. You know, just something to get me above this 60 HP that I'm on right now. Well, I do appear to be going in the completely wrong direction. Or if I'm not going in the completely wrong direction, I missed my turn. Which is actually slightly more likely to be the case. No, I think I was going in the completely wrong direction. Because my compass is telling me this direction. Ooh. Let's see. This is why I need a larger FOV, even if only barely. Or not FOV, but larger view distance. Because these guys very easily pop in and out. Okay, now what? Destroy one more flak gun. which is seemingly back in the direction that I just came from. You know, I wonder if this map is a circle. Because if it is, then I could just kind of cut straight through the middle. Wherever the middle is. Nope. In fact, that seems to be as far as the game will let me go. Oh my, I think there's an MG over there. Okay, game's not particularly fond of me hanging out up here, it seems. Ow! I don't even know where I'm being shot at from. But it really doesn't matter, because that's not the direction I'm supposed to be going in anyway. Though I do want to say this. If this mission starts annoying me, I will turn God mode on, like I did in the last mission. Because I don't feel like dying 5 million times. Just for a single freaking mission. Don't try to get up, please. Spare me the trouble. Of course, none of you guys have health packs. Oh, no, spoke a little too soon. One of you guys had a health pack. Ow. Yeah, if there's one thing I hate the most about this game, it's these damn snipers. They're the one thing that annoys me the most. In fact, what? Okay, it would appear as though somehow my ability to use God mode has been turned off, which is odd to say the least, because I haven't touched the executable for this game at all. So there's no reason for suddenly the ability to disappear. Because I'd like to actually get through this quickly so I can consider this series done and move on to Breakthrough and Spearhead, which will hopefully, well, not be as annoying towards the end. Again, I would have really loved for this game to have a larger view distance, because that's the thing that's probably going to lead to my deaths the most in this area, because I have all these trees and very little view distance, so I can't really see what's in front of me. Well, I'm getting closer to the objective. Let's go and save. That's all of them. Well, the map seems to be roughly a circle. Okay. But it seems though that's probably not the best route to take. Game, did you not save after I... You did not save after I killed those guys. I'm confused as to why that is. Because you did it the last time. But you're not going to do it with the second one? It just seems really silly. Maybe it's just me with my logical thinking. That if you're going to save after destroying the first flak gun, you might as well save after you destroy the second flak gun as well. And it would also be great for when you get stuck there like that. Because your character is incapable of jumping. Okay, now my issue with that MG was that I didn't know it was there. But now that I do know it's there... I can better plan to deal with it. Let's go and save now that I dealt with that. Don't know why it says rifle rounds for an SMG. It really shouldn't. Maybe it doesn't say rifle rounds for an SMG, but it's for some reason seems to think I have somewhere a rifle. Actually, I do have a rifle. Oh, this is going to be an annoyance. Especially since I can't get back any of my health now. So I'm going to be stuck here now with 2 health. Until maybe if the game feels inclined to give me a health pack somewhere. Which I doubt it will. See? I knew it wouldn't. Let's try this again. Let's just turn God mode on for a little while to get through this real quick, because it's gonna be a while until I get health packs. In fact, I don't know when I'll ever get a health pack again. So I just want to deal with this quickly. So yes, I'm going to cheat for a little while. There's gotta be an entrance somewhere. Oh, yes, there is. I just apparently completely missed it. You guys do a crappy job of security, you know that? Okay. Now we can save and we can turn God mode off because I have full health again. Okay, keep tracking towards the rally point, but I get the feeling the game's not going to save, so let's go ahead and save ourselves. The hell are you? Really? He was standing there? I certainly didn't see him. Come on, man, I know you can jump. Damn crappy 2000s game design. Characters incapable of jumping. Let's go and save. Okay, let's see. Die Sturmgewehr, Siegfried Line, Germany, January 18th, 1945. Still, of course. We knew the Allied bombings over the Ruhr Valley were hurting the Germans badly, but we didn't know where they'd moved the production of certain weapons, specifically the new STG-44 assault rifle. This could be it. A secret assembly plant and weapons stockpile on a fortification along the Siegfried Line near Fort Schmerzen. It would be a golden opportunity to disrupt the resupply of this fine weapon to their front lines. Here's the plan. First, find a way inside and get it disguised in proper papers. Use the high standard silenced pistol for that. Next, steal assembly blueprints and machining instructions for the STG-44. Finally, locate a parts and weapons cache, grab the latest version of the STG-44 assault rifle, and set an explosive charge on the rest of the stockpile. Get out of there using any means at your disposal. This assault rifle is truly revolutionary in its design. It combines full automatic fire, large magazine capacity, low weight, 5 pounds less than the BAR, and the range and accuracy of a rifle in single shots and short bursts. There's no other firearm in the Allied or Axis arsenal that matches its superior qualities. Be careful out there, Lieutenant. And I think I'm going to cut it here. So, save. And, since they mentioned the STG-44, I will say this. I do believe the Germans had tried messing with the concept of being able to fire around corners without actually needing to expose yourself. And I think their method for it was to take an STG-44, give it a longer barrel, and then curve the barrel in sort of like a quarter circle, so that in theory it would fire and actually go along the barrel and around the corner. Now, not sure if that's really in any way, shape, and form an effective method, but hey, it was apparently a concept, if I recall correctly, so that's interesting. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this episode, because, well, this is stating, let's see, yeah, it's 11:53, well, just turned to 11:54 now, so I'll record a second part of this at a slightly later date. When will that be? As I said, probably next week, so probably next Monday, whatever next Monday is. It's probably when you'll be able to get it, which I think next Monday might be the 1st of February, actually. But I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, I think it is. But nonetheless, as I said, I'll be recording the second part at a slightly later date. If I had been able to record this at any earlier point in time during the day, I would have, but hey, I wasn't able to, so you're going to get 2 parts like this. But nonetheless, as always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell.